Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
Yo, I started it.
Yeah,
I keep
I
trying to
watched it.
start it, bro. I haven't finished it yet.
It's
Finished it.
some dark shit.
I'm halfway through the first episode. That shit is crazy. So the part I'm up to is like they brought everybody to court, and I was watching the part where his girlfriend was lying about that being a gun on camera. When that's obviously a fucking gun. It's a black blob. Shorty, that's a gun. What are you talking about? Like, that shit
man,
was
you
crazy.
Ride or die, bro.
Man.
Do y'all really believe in riding or dying?
No. I'm a ride. Maybe until the wheels fall off. But dying? No. No. Only because for the simple fact of I did a bid before with, loved ones. And I don't feel I benefited from that at all. I mean, that's just not my thing. So anybody who is in the streets trying to pursue me, I'll ride. But
Define ride.
like, I don't even know how to define it. Let me just say my heart is big. Did you?
I was about to
Okay.
say.
My
I
heart
thought it was
is
you
just-
because you lifted your
no.
leg up. I'm like,
No, it wasn't.
So that's your.
that's why you stopped talking.
My heart is big. So if I'm messing with somebody who is in the streets, clearly I fell for this person, unfortunately. So I'll ride to a certain extent, but to do a bid with you, no.
That shit cooked.
That shit cooked
Apparently,
as hell.
I know some people were saying that she was only doing that because like she was helping hide shit. So like if she
Yeah, 'cause he was
admitted-
gay.
Yeah, no, not
So
damn, no, not that.
Some people say that's false anyway.
Yeah,
You
I've
think
seen
so?
a lot of people.
Some
saying
people say that's false.
not
but he's
true.
like
I know
all
the-
over
I know
Gay
the
Times.
rumors.
He's all over Out Magazine.
Now
I'm
that he's
like,
dead.
Oh
But
my
when he was
I know
alive.
the rumors. I heard the
Yeah.
rumors back then. I mean, I don't know because I don't know the man, so I really
Right.
don't know. You feel me? But like, I'm saying like she helped like hide like evidence and like.
Oh, the murder weapon. She
yeah.
definitely. She's in my eyes. She's
the
clearly
box
on
and
camera.
shit.
The bag, the box, all that
Yeah,
good shit.
so like if she's sitting there like, okay, yeah, like then you helped him. Like you helped
Who
him
did he
hide
kill
this, so you're an
again?
accomplice.
He killed Odin Lloyd, a former associate of his who played semi-pro
his,
football.
His wife's or his fiance's sister's.
His
boyfriend.
fiance sister's boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So damn near his brother-in-law.
Yeah, damn near.
His brother-in-law, pretty much. And I thought they said those two had a relationship together.
Yeah, that's why I.
But I guess the high school quarterback from when he was in high school, I guess they had a relationship together.
Nigga, if you gonna be gay, be gay.
But then
I mean, but again, a lot of people are saying that's not true. Some people are saying like, like he wasn't the quarterback during that time. I mean, honestly, I really don't even fucking know anymore at this point. Like, what's
It's just
what's
so
real and what's
interesting
not.
to watch.
It
And
is
then
interesting to watch.
It's like disturbingly detailed, and I'm like, ugh,
yeah,
like,
really detailed.
ugh,
Like everyone that they interviewed damn near see them at their rawest form.
yeah.
Like the quarterback and like the dad and everything coming to interview. It was, and the fact that they're real live recorded phone calls.
And he was a baseball player, right?
Football player.
Was he good?
Aaron Hernandez was the man.
He was the man.
He was one of the best tight ends in the league. Like,
He won Patriots, won a Super Bowl.
really, bro?
Cut it out.
That was you.
Yeah, he was a dog, bro.
Childish,
He
bro.
was definitely a dog.
He was the man. He and Gronk was like a great duo.
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, it was a super sad situation. I mean, I don't know, man. It's I know some people were saying that they were trying to use like his sexuality as a reason as to why he did what he did, which I don't think that's true. I mean, I don't think no one's gonna kill someone because they're hiding the fact that they're gay. It's probably a lot of stress on you.
Maybe if that person was trying to use that to maybe get some money out of him, or because
Maybe.
if
I don't think
you're
that's
being
what-
portrayed as a heterosexual and then all of a sudden you come out gay, like once you say you're gay, it's a whole different world out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Like
I know,
people look
for
at you
sure.
differently.
That was in
treat you differently.
For sure.
That was in
Like-
2013. So how was the world treating gay people in 2013?
I mean,
Was it?
but for him though, you got to think for him at his status and the field that he was
Yeah,
in.
and I don't think there was any openly gay football players
No,
at the time.
there barely is some now, and the ones that are openly gay, to my understanding, they don't play anymore, right?
Yeah, they're not even like.
Okay then.
Michael Sam, remember that guy?
Yeah.
And crazy thing is, I didn't mean to cut you off. Crazy thing is with him,
Was
got.
he good though? Like,
That's what I'm saying. He
yeah,
was
like-
he was mid as fuck. He wasn't even that
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So-
but I'm
that was
sure-
the one with the white fiance,
but,
right?
No, you're thinking of Junior Seau.
Oh, okay.
There are apparently
That situation was
So
crazy.
you know the dude, that one gay dude on the documentary, the white dude that was, I guess, teammates with
The quarterback.
No. Like on the Patriots, like dude.
Oh, professionally on the Patriots.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I only got through like the first episode. No, I didn't see that part.
Well, okay. Well, he has nothing. He has nothing to do with Aaron Hernandez at all. He's just
Okay.
like on there talking about like him being gay and like how hard it was, to be gay in the NFL and like, how that
Yeah.
shit. Blah blah blah. Anyway,
Yes.
but he at the end, he was like, I don't want to spoil this for you. It has nothing to do with
Do you think?
the story, but he was saying like his plan was, I'm gonna play football for as long as possible until I can't do it anymore, and then I'm gonna kill myself. That was what he was.
That was Aaron's plan?
No, that was this dude's plan.
Wow.
And then he went to go see this like NFL therapist or whatever, and he was like, and she was like, yo, like you're not the first, and you're not the first, not the second person to say that you're gay and you're playing in the NFL. Like I'm pretty sure plenty of people hide that shit.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's gay rappers out here that you don't even know.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the amount of people that are gay or even bisexual out here are probably so much more than we think, but because of the way
whole
they're
Republican
viewed,
Party is gay.
the whole Republican
Closet gay.
Man.
So, and to my understanding, DL closet gay is different than open gay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
but if you still prefer the comfort of a man, you're gay.
Yeah.
Like, well, at least bisexual, I'd imagine, unless that's all you want.
Nah, if somebody is bending you over, you're gay.
You think so?
Damn, comfort and bending you over is different though. I feel like
so you don't think that like so for you, so bisexual, like you'd have to be the one that's bending motherfuckers over.
For me, I don't.
Well, I remember you saying that you can't, like, if you're bisexual, that's just you're on your way to being gay.
Yeah, I don't believe in bisexual. Like, I know it's a thing, but
didn't you say? So what would you consider yourself? Because you said you would be down to like date a woman if that was something.
Yeah.
She was cool with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but would that not make you bisexual if you dated a woman?
Because if I'm dating a woman at that point, I wouldn't be dating no more dudes.
But you're still gay.
No, I wouldn't be.
What?
No, you'd still be gay.
How would I still be gay?
Your gay resume is pretty long.
No, it's not. First of all, you don't even know my gay resume.
But I mean, for everything that you told me, bro, it's like you're gay. Like
it's pretty mild though.
But I feel like
you're right. I can't tell you the flavor of your sauce.
So you're telling me that for you to date a woman,
you can wipe all that shit away and be straight.
Which is a possibility if you found the right person and all that stuff. If you dated that woman, you would no longer be interested in men, or you wouldn't pursue men anymore after if that relationship ended. You know what I'm saying? Like
if that relationship ended, I might go back to my roots, but I wouldn't consider myself bisexual.
I feel like that's bisexuality, though, bro.
I feel like it is bisexual.
No, I feel like
you're playing on both teams.
I feel like if you're gay,
maybe if
then
I have multiple females and multiple dudes, but I feel like if I end up with a woman, it's probably gonna be one girl.
So do you feel like you'd just be trying it then?
Yeah, it's something I never tried.
But but if you end up staying with her, then at that point, by definition, you'd be bisexual.
Not necessarily, because a dude wouldn't be a thought of no more.
So you'd be
but you still see niggas and be like, oh, he a fine ass nigga. Like that doesn't just go away.
But if I'm with my girl, like for me, like if I'm with a girl, I know that'd be a worry of her, so I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
it's still in your mind though, bro.
That's just like niggas like when they're with their girl, unless they're like, damn, like she's bad. Like you're not, unless your other girls with that shit, like you're not gonna be like, damn.
You're not gonna say it out loud, but you're gonna think it though.
You can be like, damn, like she's a good looking girl. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna sit there and think that with a dude like, damn, he's got a nice ass or whatever. Nice imprint.
I don't think I'm gonna be with a girl, y'all.
I don't know, man.
We just want clarification.
I just feel like
I just don't feel I'd be gay anymore because I'm with a female, and I don't want to call it bisexual because I only would have been with that one female.
So for you, do you feel like to be bisexual, you'd have to be with multiple male and female partners, or have had experiences with both?
Yeah, consistently.
Like
those people I feel like those people are actually bisexual because they can have sex with a dude the next day, and the next day they can have sex with a female, and then being with one or the other. If I'm with a girl, I'm with a girl. If I'm with a dude, I'm with a dude. Do I prefer one or the other? I prefer to be with a dude, but I'm open to being with a girl. So
you be with a girl, but then you still prefer to be with a dude.
But I'd be with a girl because it's not working out with these niggas.
Is it working out with these niggas right now?
No.
But then you'd still be gay, bro.
It's different, though. I'm not pursuing a female.
But you're with a female.
I'm not with a female right now.
But you'd still be gay.
So because I'm a single gay man now,
right?
Yes.
But once you date a girl and you're with her, and say y'all in a relationship and it happens beautifully.
Yeah, I'm with her. We get married.
So from that point, you're just straight, like play switch, boom, straight.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't
want to disrespect you and try and tell you like how you are. It just, to me, it just fits the definition of, and you're more expert on this than me and him, but it just feels like at that moment, I just don't see how, because you're with her, everything about you that is gay just kind of goes away and that you're not gay anymore. Because once that stuff is there, it's still there.
But what you saying everything about me that's gay? So you saying like my feminine traits?
Yeah, or like the fact that you're still attracted to men and that you enjoy the comfort of a man still.
But if I'm with her, I wouldn't be attracted to men anymore.
You don't think so?
Nah.
If she's giving me everything that I want, yes. I like girls who are kind of short. I like long hair.
Yeah.
I like olive skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like thick brows. Like
It sounds like it's...
I have a type.
Yeah.
So if she's able, and then I like actual girly girls too. So if she's able to give me all that, and
You wouldn't see the need for a man anymore. But would you still be attracted to men?
would I still be attracted to men?
Yeah.
Like if you saw,
I mean, yeah, but it'd be like a fake attraction, like how you be like, I'm secure enough to tell another.
if you
dude
saw
he's
Chadwick
attractive.
and Michael B.
Y'all really just let me break it to you like this. How I'm looking at it black and white. Man. I don't want to be in the gray area.
I don't know if that's black and white though, bro.
It's black and white for me. Because if I'm gonna be gay, I'm gonna be gay, and if I'm gonna be with a woman, I'm gonna be with a woman. So
do you think?
I'm
not even trying to like. I feel like it sounds like we're just like.
I know, and we're not trying to come at you.
No, you're not coming at me. I get it. You're just trying to make it make sense.
Yes.
So
like, with you being, I'm sorry, continue what you were saying.
No, go ahead.
If you were to be with a woman, what you're saying is, even you are okay. So Vontrell is a gay man, correct?
Right now,
Currently.
Vontrell's a gay man, right? So then, from that point, if you were to go date a woman, you're gay man, everything that comes with being gay man, you're attracted to men, maybe some feminine traits, well, however you decide your definition of being gay man is, right? Because I can't do that for you.
but am I really attracted to dudes?
Here, don't confuse us. Don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with us. Don't. You see how hard we trying. Don't do that shit right now.
I'm just saying, though,
I'm trying to be nice. Right?
I don't know, bro.
You personally know my dating struggles, and for the most part, I am over it. Like,
I feel you, but
and then on top of that, it'd be like if I was straight, I'd probably have hella bitches.
You would.
Not to sound like that, but
you would.
Yeah,
bitches
man,
do
your
be
beard,
checking for me.
The beard. Plus, like,
And they think it catch all the juice. It ain't catching nothing but crumbs.
but go ahead, continue.
Man, I just if like I said, if that woman is able to satisfy me, I don't feel like I need validation from another dude, or I'd be like, oh my god, that nigga was thick as fuck. No,
You think that just go away?
I mean, yeah, because nine times out of 10, like when I'm dazed and when I'm at work for existence, because I be looking at certain people's butts. So when I'm at work and I'm dozed off and motherfuckers walk past me, that's when I be looking at people's asses, when I'm just like not thinking or something like that. But if I'm like occupied and doing something, I don't really be thinking about it like that. Like I really don't.
Right,
Well,
which is normal human.
I
right.
feel like though, like I get what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
you're not like you're just kind of zoned out and shit. But like even for guys, unless there's some niggas out there like,
But I mean, I look
don't
at
be looking
females too.
I don't be looking at no girls when I'm with my girl. My girls.
Cap.
First of all, bro, I hate when
Cap.
I hate when I'd be like, oh man, this girl's bad. See, he'd be like, not better than my girl. I'm like, all right, bro, all right, man.
Right. And even
It's
though
like-
I used to be like that.
I know, bro. That shit was annoying.
I
But I
used to
get
be
it though.
Probably
I get it
mid
though.
as
Like,
fuck.
Huh?
I said, and the girl was probably mid as fuck.
My girl or the girl on the thing?
The one that you used to be like that for.
No. Cut the cap.
he's like,
Don't disrespect my
Hey,
catalog.
hey,
Don't
listen,
disrespect
alright?
my catalog.
I'm gonna pull up pictures. But-
Bad bitches.
But I'm saying like,
I ain't gonna lie.
you-
I'm sorry. I got a few bead bags in the stash though.
I mean,
All right. Anyway. All right.
Alright.
That was a decision.
But I feel like there's plenty of dudes out there, even girls, that like you may see a guy or a girl and be like, oh, okay, that's an attractive person, but not necessarily be like, damn, like
yeah.
I want that now.
I
You
mean,
know
I'll
what I'm
probably
saying?
still be doing that, but
Yeah.
it'll be harmless.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
'Cause
I'm
we're not saying you would
of course,
cheat.
I'm not saying that you're gonna be like, damn, like you're gonna be craving
if I
it.
end up
You
with
feel
a
me?
girl and we go to distance, y'all need to know that's it. Like,
And that's fine. But
That's
I still think, and
I
again,
don't think I'd be bisexual still.
So you think once you get with the girl, okay, what if after that relationship just doesn't work? Not because like you're just not in it to it, but like it's for various
right, life.
reasons why reasons don't
yeah.
work. Would you
To
think
explore
that you
my
would just go
options?
back to guys, or do you just
Good
stick
old
with the
faithful?
girls, or would you be like, fuck it, I'm rocking with both?
I'd probably just go back to guys.
You think you just go back to guys? So you
think
try it
guys.
one time, and if it doesn't work, you're like, all right, fuck
So
It's not that I would try it one time. It's just it was extremely hard to find her. So
so is your sexuality like a light switch?
no,
Because it's want to make it seem like. Because I'm just trying to.
sexuality isn't a life switch. It's more than being attracted to somebody is more than just a body part.
yeah.
Facts.
Sometimes
Facts.
they can have a dope mind, or
Yeah.
they can be very intellectual.
Yeah.
They can be big-hearted. They it's numerous reasons to find people attractive.
Yeah.
Right.
Regardless of their body part, but I just
This,
being I don't know how else to put it without sounding like a dick. But if I'm with a girl, I gave up hope on being with a dude. Period. That's really what it is. So that's why I'm saying
that when you put it like that, that makes sense because I'm just trying to conceptualize in my mind the fact you're gay man, you like men, all of a sudden you just be with a woman and you get happy. It's like, all right, fuck these niggas, I'm done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it's like a light switch where it's just like, oh, I'm with a girl now.
And you know, I'm the type like I do the most, so nobody would know until I'd be like, oh my god, y'all, I'm having a baby. What? Yeah.
Like what?
We've been together for 4 years. Like,
so you don't think? Okay, I'm sorry for just.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so because you know how there's some girls out there that. Because I've talked to girls like this, and they're like, yeah, I would do this and that with a girl, but I wouldn't necessarily date a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't think there's the guys out there that were like, yeah, like I'd fuck a dude, but I wouldn't date a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
If you tell a girl that she's still gonna view him as gay.
But I'm saying I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying like, I feel like that'd be bisexual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
If you're able to be aroused enough to be able to get with either one, but you prefer to have a relationship with one over the other, that'd be bisexual.
If both,
or even if you could have a relationship with either one, and it doesn't really fucking matter. Just it's dependent on how like your vibe and all this shit is like.
But if both are
possible, I don't know.
That's real. But if both arouse you, in my mind, you like both.
That's what I'm saying. At least enough to fuck.
You're right.
I mean, but I haven't been with a girl yet. So
I know.
But has any woman ever aroused you? Like you saw you like, God damn, I clap.
Has Beyonce ever aroused you?
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you know, this is probably TMI, but like I was late to the masturbation game. Like I didn't start until I was like 17.
Oh damn.
I know.
I'm a veteran in this motherfucker.
Seasoned war vet.
But I used to find the video "Dance for You" so fucking sexy. I don't know why. I just did.
That's a sexy ass song, man.
Yeah,
hell yeah,
it was
man.
in black and white. I used to nut to that fucking video all the time. Yeah. Oh yes. So I know a girl can get me off. I just haven't found the one.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's real.
Yeah.
And now that you've explained it, and it makes sense, but it don't make sense. But it makes sense.
It makes sense to me.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, man.
I feel
That's all that
black
matters.
and white on it. Because like I said, if I'm with a girl, I gave up on hope of being with a dude.
And regardless, we gonna have your back regardless.
yes.
But if I marry her, that means her dad would have to pay for the wedding.
How?
Why?
Usually, it's traditional for the bride's family to pay for the wedding.
I feel like we're in an age of life where all of us say fuck tradition and just gonna do whatever makes sense. I ain't gonna lie.
Go to Dave & Buster's, get some chicken.
Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
What if you get with a girl who want a full blown you dig?
I'll rent out Dave & Buster's.
Ball gown.
This nigga's hilarious.
All right, realistically though, I'm gonna be real. Okay, so like when it comes to weddings,
Pierce's wife, if you listen to this, he just playing.
Yeah,
because
bitch, you finna have a budgeted wedding.
I'm just saying, like, there's no reason. I feel like it's just unless you. What's the point of going in debt for a wedding?
Real shit.
I don't necessarily.
It's only a day.
For me, like if I marry a dude, we're both gonna walk down the aisle. Only because of the simple fact of I don't want nobody like if one person walk down the aisle, oh that's the bitch in the relationship. I don't want that. And then
I mean, if y'all both wearing suits,
what the fuck does it matter?
Because usually the person that's walking down the aisle
is the
bride. Yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna do the most. We're gonna walk down the aisle together.
These social contracts are so fucking stupid.
My ceremony is only gonna be 15 minutes. It's gonna start at 3 and be over at 3:15. Period.
What's the point of even paying for all that then?
What do you mean?
Just do you want extravagant ceremony?
I want a lit reception. My ceremony is gonna be short.
Very minimal, right?
I feel like the reception's
more important.
I spend money on the reception.
Yeah,
yeah.
But my ceremony is still only going to be 15 minutes. I'm going to have on this long ass cape. I want y'all to see it down the aisle. I want y'all to see it moving. So, yeah. And then they're gonna say, we gonna say, I do, and that's gonna be that.
And then we finna get lit.
Yeah. And then whoever in my wedding party from 3:15 to 4:15, we'll be taking pictures while they're at cocktail hour.
All right.
I hope you have all this written down.
I do.
I'm very visualized. I'm very visual too. So like, I'll think of shit that I'm nowhere near at any point in time, and I'll plan that shit out to a T.
When I graduated high school, I was so bored with that summer. Like I had just stopped working. I planned the whole wedding. Like,
why not? Use that imagination.
Yeah. I was calling flowers, flower shops.
You were calling them? Oh,
I was just bored. Like,
damn.
I just wanted to see it.
I thought you just wrote it down and dreamed about it. You followed up. God damn.
And everything but get married.
Right.
And then whenever my parents would give me the car for the day and be like, "Go do something," I was tasting cakes for free. Like, oh, I'm getting married soon.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
You committed.
I was. I wrote everything down in a book. I want to get married September 3rd.
Why?
It's the day before Beyonce's birthday, and she might be in attendance. So I don't want to overshadow her on her day. Plus, I want a fall wedding. So, yeah.
Okay.
You asked.
I asked, yeah, man. I did.
This nigga's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
But
know,
I'm crazy
I'm all
too.
for having a wedding. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know, super extravagant wedding. Unless like if you can afford it, then like I guess you do whatever you can afford. But like, there's no point in like
my
having
ceremony
a
is
fat
not
ass
gonna
wedding
break
and
me
shit
at all
like,
because it's only gonna be a 15-minute ceremony.
Ain't shit gonna break this way. Let me tell you now.
But what if y'all really do get with girls who really want big ass weddings?
We gonna have to sit down and make it work. But if a wedding sits there and breaks our relationship, you wouldn't mind one anyway. Because it's gonna be a big ass argument. If it's gonna be an argument, which it might be an argument, because if you want some super dumb expensive shit, I get it. Traditionally, it's a woman's day. It's even though it's my day too. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
But
it's not about you though.
Who's it about?
Who's it not about? Who's not about?
It's about her in that dress.
Nigga, it's about me.
What? You know, I'm gonna be flea as a motherfucker. My tux.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Like,
ever say like, oh man, her husband had on a really great tux.
All right,
why not?
Me, I don't give a fuck.
right?
Because the focus is on the bride.
Nigga, the focus
Either
on
way-
us.
Either way, I feel like I'd much rather spend money on the honeymoon and go somewhere nice as fuck and
That's
do some
valid.
crazy shit.
Right.
And have a fat ass wedding and then go to Dave and Buster's because that's all we can fucking afford.
You and
bro.
David Buster's? Is that like
They
your
must is
spot?
lit, bro.
Bro, Dave and Buster's lit as
Like,
fuck, bro.
Shit, I tried to go there the other night, but it was a fight, so it was like
At the one in Vernon Hills?
yeah, it was jam packed.
Crazy.
Like,
What were they fighting over?
jam-packed.
Probably tickets or some shit.
Whatever fight, the Conor McGregor.
Oh!
I thought you meant literal fight. That's not like in
That
Vernon
fight.
Hills.
No,
Okay.
it was
There
a
is
fight
a-
on TV.
At an
Yeah.
event. I thought you were
was
talking about
packed.
a fight. I was like, what the niggas
I was in Vernon Hills, right?
I was about to talk mad shit.
But I just what's more important is the fact that me and my woman are there together, enjoying a moment together. I don't give a fuck. Like, we can do what we can. I'm not gonna sit here and be a complete dick about it. You can't have that. We can do what we can, but it's gonna be some super. Oh, huh?
Let her get the dress she wants.
Of course.
That's it.
But if you want, I want dancing ballerinas coming down from the ceiling, and I want the aisle that I walk down to be fluorescent and light up every step that I take, or some extra shit. I'm like, yo, that's not happening, bro.
It sounds nice though.
It sounds nice, but guess what? It's. I mean, depending on how much bread I make, that shit ain't finna happen.
I mean, yeah. But if you're not paying for it, what you gonna tell her now?
Oh, if I'm not paying for it, I don't give a fuck. This is all for me if I pay for it.
That's valid.
But I mean, if I'm not paying for it, you can do whatever you want to do with it. But just know that this day ain't just about you; it's about me too. But I know that in my mind. So
How do you guys feel about the man paying for like bills and like rent and like phone bills and car
if me and her live together,
Uh-huh.
that shit cooked. It's a team effort,
you
baby.
splitting bills?
It's a team effort. You need to.
Are you a splitter
I'm
or?
a splitter.
You need to
I
get,
feel like that doesn't make sense. I'm a splitter too. First of all, I know 'cause I've seen this is on Twitter, so this is like skewed like a bitch because I know. But you got plenty of people that are like, oh, you know, like I would never date a guy that's making me pay for this. I feel like, well,
all right, bitch.
like I just feel like, well, what are you doing
I'm
with
so
your money
sorry.
then? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, are you just saving your money and I'm over here spending that shit? Like,
You plotting to leave me? That's what you doing.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I feel like this is if that's the case, if I'm paying for all of this
Think
shit,
about it.
then like I feel like she'd have no say in what happens with the house or anything like that because it's like, oh, you want to do? No, I'm paying for this. Like, we're doing this.
And then I feel
you know what I'm
like
saying? No, we're doing this, we're doing that because like you're not putting anything in. You're just telling me what to do.
right.
You
And then I
feel me?
also feel like if we're together, we're one. So
If we live in this house, if me and someone else live together, whether that's my girl, whether that's my guy, my friend, my whatever, my nigga, you help and contribute because you live under this roof too. Regardless, if you my girlfriend, my best friend, I don't give a shit. You contributing because we both live under this roof for a reason. If you're not contributing, then why are you living here?
that's true.
so,
Pretty much.
Solid.
Man.
so
I feel like it wouldn't even be a relationship at that point. It'd be like a father-daughter type of relationship.
yeah,
'Cause I'm
You just
paying
be a
for
sugar
it.
daddy.
pretty much because you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do because you're not spending no money.
Right, that I may get some pussy every now and then. Like that's not a payment. It's not payment.
I'm a pussy run the world.
Pussy is
though.
not payment. What?
That shit
I'll buy a pocket pussy.
Oh God,
I'll buy a pocket.
Bitch, get out.
right?
I mean, they got ones now where it's like
It literally
literally like
fits
an
in your
ass,
body,
it's
yeah.
got ass, and they get vibrates and shit. But
Yeah, I seen those. I was like,
you
oh
think-
my god.
I need you. What?
That's not even a pocket pussy anymore.
This nigga was like, I got a whole little ass.
I literally got an ass.
In my closet, hanging up on the wall.
Man.
I just washed my ass today.
What would you
Twice.
do if you had actually had that and your girl found that? Like,
I mean, she has dildos. It's the same shit.
you're right.
You right.
You wouldn't be embarrassed at all.
She
though?
probably would know ahead of time though.
Yeah. I mean, okay, this is the thing. Like, I feel like it's looked down upon for guys to have like a pocket pussy versus a girl having a dildo. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same
like,
thing. No.
Same shit. You know, because fuck, like I don't always want to use I don't have any of that personally. Like right now, I just don't have.
But are
it.
you interested in getting some like real talk?
I don't know if I get the whole setup. You know,
Yeah.
thing. But like I probably grab one. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't want to use I got calluses on my hands. Sometimes shit hurts. You feel me? Like I do shit with my hands. I don't want to just be sandpapering my shit up. You feel me? So like
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
this is like a real personal question, but when y'all do it, y'all use lotion and shit?
Nope.
No. I dry as a motherfucker.
Me too.
Because like that shit's so you have to use mad lotion for that.
That shit's a mess, bro. And then on top of that, the lotion could be there, and because I'm so used to doing it with no lotion, when I use lotion, bro,
it's like really slippery.
Yes, and I'm not grabbing anything.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what the fuck is going on?
This shit is like,
Yo.
it's like it soaks into your skin, and then it goes from slippery to
Hey,
thick, and you're.
hey, and then you know what you feel, which is make me clench. Like then the lotion creeps down to your ass, and I'll be like,
Yo, not me, bro.
Cause it's like, how much lotion did you fucking put?
How much do you use, bro?
But you know, like when you
dump the bottle on there.
but when you sweat and shit, because when you do it, you sweat.
of course,
Yeah.
So it's probably just a mixture of that, and as to why it's running.
there's a lot of juices coming out when you're doing that. You feel me?
Now,
Like,
if I'm
it-
fucking, I feel some juice on me. That's different because it's fucking, it's
entirely
weird. But if it's lotion, bro, so the juices when you fucking, all the juices are warm, but lotion juice, but like lotion is cold. So like
you ever got,
I mean-
a rub burn on it,
a rub, what?
like like
from like gripping it.
yeah.
I mean, I be loose.
Damn.
I got a loose grip in my mind. Like I don't. We over here talking about beating dicks. And
I
stuff.
know, right?
So what's your technique? Do you go from like this?
I saw this coming. Hey, sidebar. I told my nephew the episode before last. I think ripped the Band-Aid off. I told him not to listen to it because we gotta talk about sex and fucking. I'm just like, bro. I'm like, bro, you're not ready for this. Just promise me you're not gonna listen to it. Just skip this one. I know. Fuck you, Uncle Devon.
How old is he? 10?
4. Oh shit, he's 15.
That nigga grown.
Yeah, he's 15. Yeah, he's right.
He needs to hear this.
It's
I'm
just-
not promoting
He's probably
having
already doing
sex. If he is
Not
bro,
having sex,
you should have
but,
that talk
you
with him
know.
unless his dad or has that.
And that's why I didn't want to listen to it because that's his parents' job to have a conversation with him.
Period.
True, but I mean,
I mean, if he wants to come to me, he
the thing
can.
that
But
I'm already knowing he's probably looked that shit up. I mean,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
ass everywhere now. You can go on Instagram and see ass. You can go on Instagram and see titties, like
Yeah.
bare.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like,
there's a picture of Rihanna I saw today. Remember she in that work video? She had the
The one when she was dancing in front of Drake.
yeah, and she saw her titties.
This is nothing but nipples everywhere. But I feel like we've been seeing Rihanna's nipples for like ever.
That's not even thinking about it. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, like, oh hey, I ain't seen y'all in a while.
Yeah.
Y'all still look nice.
But
So
anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really grip my shit like that. I know some people be death gripping it, but I don't be doing that.
I try not to death grip it.
me neither. But
Who-
you know,
why,
like,
why would you do that? This shit would hurt.
it just seems like when you're getting close, it just gets tighter without.
That's
you even
exactly what
trying.
happens.
Like,
I just get faster. I'm just.
Have y'all has you see his face?
you be pushing that shit out.
Clenching up, Charlie horses. Both my legs get Charlie horses. I'm like,
I caught a cramp once.
My mom's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay in there?" I'm like, "Fine, mom." I'm fine."
I caught a cramp once. I think I came back from practice or playing outside one day. I was dehydrated as fuck. And then I got out of the shower, which dehydrates you again. And I got right in the bed, got to it. Boy, this caught a cramp in my hammy. That shit.
You gotta muffle your scream. Like,
I was like, oh.
They hurt so
That
bad.
shit hurt. And it come out of nowhere.
I be having to roll over.
man.
Get on my stomach. It hurt a little less.
I'm damn just
then
gonna
I'll
have to-
shake it out a little bit. Like,
I'm gonna have to do a whole stretch routine beforehand just so I can get prepared for that.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, you work out a lot. So I know you.
Yeah. This bruises all up and down.
man.
Pure smash. Yo, but real
Spazzing
life
the
though,
fuck out on that shit.
real life though, and I guess you wouldn't have this problem. You might know what I'm talking about though. I feel like girls give horrible hand jobs
They do.
Yes.
because they just be.
That shit trash. And they just be. I mean, I haven't had one. I haven't had one in a long time.
Me either, bro. I'm like,
I'm
what are
too
you
old
doing?
for that shit.
Cause right.
I can do this.
Let a
Look at
nigga
this.
come
Get
over
off
and
me.
give me a hand job. What is you doing?
Take your pussy out.
Get out of here.
Take your pussy out. You know what I'm
If I
saying?
want a hand job, I would have did this on my own.
Right. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what I was waiting for. This is what you were talking about.
Right.
Freak my ass.
Now,
Fuck out of here.
now, if, now,
Fucking version hoe.
Now it all depends on the like if it's everything around it. Like I've seen videos. I want this to happen where like she's sitting behind you, she'd be like a hand job, and then she's like kiss on your neck and your ear and that kind of shit. That would be different.
I feel like only real hoes know how to give a really phenomenal hand job.
Cause it's an experience. It's not just you tugging on my shit. It's an experience.
It's all about the motion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question.
Man. Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say like, no, go ahead, bro.
All right. So what I was saying was, do y'all shit? Has y'all shit got a curve in it?
I'm pretty a straight shot.
Not really, bro.
I got a little curve in it.
So bitches got to walk around the corner to get on it.
I've always wondered that, like, how, like, cause I mean,
they all
there's
work
some
the
niggas
same.
that are like
Hooked.
Yes.
Like a
That's like one of my worst
dick
fears.
press
Is like how the
type shit.
fuck?
Like, you gotta come in from the side and just. Cause you wouldn't be able to go straight.
It all goes in the same way.
Does it? I don't know.
It all kind of straightens out once you actually get inside
like
the
it would
girl.
hurt,
It
though.
looks like it
Would
hurts
it
like
not
a
hurt?
motherfucker.
Because if it's like this and all of a sudden
Nah,
it's,
it feels the same.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you would know.
I
I forgot. I'm like, you know, that's watching porn. I'm like, oh shit, wait, duh.
Wait, oh yeah.
no. I mean, I am still gay.
For now. So, like, does a curved dick feel any better or worse?
Cause I'd imagine like it'd be able to hit different spots if it's like.
It definitely does hit different
That
spots, but
apostrophe
it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt?
No, because usually a nigga with a curved dick 9 times out of 10, he has to know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So-
A lot of miles on it. That's why it's curved.
I wouldn't
No.
say that.
No. That is not,
Cut it out.
That is not what makes dicks curved.
What makes dicks curves then?
You were born with it. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I meant curve to the side. Not talking about a curve up and down. I'm talking about to the side.
Yeah,
Either way,
any
rather it's
curve,
up and
left,
down,
right, up.
rather it's still a curve. Like,
Right. But
So you think they just be
I
molding that
I
shit
thought
to-
I looked it up one time, and curves in penis, it's like a whole like disorder because it's like a build up on one side. Whatever that side you build up on, it kind of leans towards that side. So then, because of that, I thought it was from just use. I assumed everyone was born with a straight dick,
no.
and that it curved from usage. I didn't know some people were born with curved dicks. I didn't know that
So when you
from usage.
Some-
So when
loose-ass
if you've ever
niggas.
seen, if you've seen like just curved dicks like in porn or some shit, you must have been like, damn, them niggas been fucking.
That's something because they're porn stars. That's all they do is fuck.
So
You are a
what about the niggas with
simple-minded
straight dicks?
person.
Huh?
What about the niggas with straight dicks? They were like the first shoot. Or
Oh,
some shit?
okay, that makes sense.
I don't know, man. That's funny you thought that though.
That is hilarious. It's almost like so hilarious. It's like,
That's
how
not-
old are you? Right. That's some real innocent shit to say.
I literally just thought that it only curves from usage.
Maybe I could maybe. I really don't think so though. I feel like if you
Niggas is born with hooks.
yeah, bro, I can't imagine it just
And to be honest, you really won't know it's a hook until you get older anyway, and it's got to where it's supposed to go. So,
This nigga over here cripping.
that should be
like,
embarrassing.
damn, you big crip walking?
Funny as fuck. Y'all got anything else?
No, I guess we're going to end on that.
Masturbation right there.
Let's see. I got to see new music. Maybe I got.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
I've been listening to hella old shit lately. I say that all the time, but I downloaded. Excuse me. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Oh,
I sound old as shit.
He don't even know who that is.
Anything and the
Yeah. Yeah.
Harold Melvin.
Harold, I mean, because, okay, so, I mean, this is an old-ass group, but they have a hella singers, but Teddy Pendergrass was, like, the lead singer for a while.
Yeah.
And they got some hits, man.
Bro, we were kicking it one day.
Who?
Me, you, and our friends, and I wanted to listen to the OJs. And they got so fucking mad.
I didn't get mad. So look, he comes up to me. He was like, "Yo, I'm trying to figure out the name of the song, but I don't know what it is." So he comes and sings in my ear the fucking chorus to the song, which is the name of the song. What was it? Forever My Girl or something?
Forever Mine.
Yeah, Forever Mine. Yes, he was singing that in my ear, and I couldn't hear him at first. But the other guy, he was like, "The song is called Forever Mine."
He actually said it?
Yeah, he actually.
Oh,
said
I didn't
it.
hear that.
He actually said
God.
it, but it wasn't that nobody wanted to hear it. He just didn't read the room.
Yeah.
Like, I know my cousin was there. She don't listen to old school music. His other friend, she was definitely not interested in it because she was trying to tell him so nicely, like, this ain't it. To the point where by the time he turned it off, she was so blue.
She was irritated as
She
shit.
didn't have
So you
words
played
for
it.
him.
You played
he
it.
Hell yeah. I played them the whole song. Forever
And it's like a
Mine.
5-minute song.
That's a good song.
Banger,
Yeah.
bro. We're
But
sitting there
It wasn't the most.
It just felt
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for
It
me,
was
in my
not
eye,
the most.
all my eyes was telling me was,
I don't see how. Maybe if it was just
OJs.
you and your friend
OJs.
there.
nah, because my friend wasn't really feeling it regardless.
But if it was just y'all, it probably would have went different.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah, probably not.
You never know.
You never know, but I just felt like this is what happened. We were all sitting there, and I'm like, you
What were y'all doing? Like, where were y'all?
We was running through the forest.
I won't say it because like I feel like I always talk about it because I just started it, so I'm trying not to talk about it as much.
It's okay. Cold words. We were running through the forest.
Thank you. We're running through the forest. So we were sitting there, right? And so, and like, I don't want to announce it. I don't want to ruin the surprise for the room. So
so you thought everyone was about to be like,
yeah.
Maybe if he played some Bill Bev DeVoe, like
some 90, 80s.
Man.
Like, all right, cool. You gonna
This is the 70s, 1979.
Never mind.
But like literally,
Wow.
I'm like, yo, hey, I'm trying to play this song. I don't know the words, and I'm sitting there. I'm like,
I could picture you in his ear, like tenderly singing it too.
I was like, come here. I was
you're
like,
getting hot and shit.
mind you, we had to be this far from each other. So.
and I was like, come here. He's like, no. And I'm like, come here.
Because when I get to where I'm going after that, I just be chilling. Like,
yeah.
Don't bother me. Don't be in my face. Just let me chill.
And I was like, come here. He's like.
And then you played it, and everyone is probably just like, man.
Everyone's looking at me like, because I hyped it up so much.
He did. Like,
Yo.
Oh man, you could have played I Can Tina Turner because I would have been lit. I listen to a lot of Tina. I don't know why.
That's funny.
Everybody was looking at me like.
I would have been if I was there. I'd been like, hey, this is a hit.
Thank you, bro.
I listen to that shit though. Like,
I mean, I listen to that shit too. It just.
you gotta read the room though. Like, you can't just be playing that.
Exactly. You have to.
You gotta make sure everyone listens to that, so then you can play it. So it's like, all right, cool.
Because I'm sure had you played something from the '90s, that it would have been a different ball game.
Mm-hmm. I play right now if laws didn't prevent that. But yeah, I got what you want. You got what I want. That's that shit.
That's that shit.
Ooh, you know a song? I don't. Y'all know who Ron Isley is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a song with Kelly Price called "A Friend of Mine." It's Kelly's Price song, but I was going through it listening to that in the lab the other day. Like, I'm like, yeah, that bitch slept with my man. Like,
Hey, what's that song called? Miss Shirley?
oh, Woman to Woman.
A Woman to Woman. You ever heard that song?
That's
Yeah.
an old school song. Like,
It's a fire ass song.
I know
bro.
you don't listen to City Girls, but this is in City Girls got a song called "You Tried It," and one of the verses.
Brown?
Yeah. Yes. And she was like, bitch, this Shirley.
She said,
Barbara.
that's what JT said.
Yeah, that's what JT said. So he was like, where does that come from? I'm like, that comes from a song, Woman to Woman, because like the first 2 minutes of the song is a whole phone conversation. So, yeah.
She's calling her about how she been sleeping with her man.
Honestly, Shirley was dumb, though. She was.
Why would you stay? You having sex with him, but guess what? The clothes on his back, mine.
She didn't say that.
What did she say?
You want me to quote it word for word?
Please quote it word for word.
Right now.
Hello? May I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. You might not know who I am, but I was going through my old man's pockets this morning, and I just happened to find your name and number. So, woman to woman, I don't think it's being any more than fair than to call you and let you know where I'm coming from. Now, Barbara, I don't know how you're going to take this, but whether you be cool or come out on the bag on me, you see, it really doesn't make any difference. But it's only fair that I let you know that the man you're in love with, he's mine. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, the bed he sleeps in, and every piece of food he eats, you see, I make it possible. Clothes on his back, I buy them.
You really know this whole thing.
I do,
You
because
do.
I went through it. The car he drives, I pay that note every month. So I'm telling you these things to let you know how much I love that man. And woman to woman, I think you understand how much I'll do to keep him.
Whew,
Crazy.
a bar.
And then after that, she starts singing.
You start singing? Yeah. That's funny.
That shit was crazy.
Shirley is a good one.
What would y'all ever do if y'all caught a call like that from a dude? Like, say you didn't know.
Uh-huh.
Like, say you didn't know that you
I didn't know, bro. My bad. That's straight up. I mean, if I didn't know that, like, whatever girl I was fucking with or got the number, whatever the case is.
Because 9 times out of 10, when somebody's being cheated on, that the other person that's being participating in the cheating,
they know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah, so, like, if I found out, I'd be like, oh, realistically, bro, I had no idea. Like,
My bad.
now I know, yeah, type shit. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, the fuck nigga, she be sucking my dick, boo. You
No,
know,
I ain't say that. But like, bro, you can have her because she's obviously for the streets.
For real.
For
I'd be like,
me,
bro,
I
I'll be
think,
real with you, bro. I was clapping them shits. You don't want that back. You don't want that back, bro.
I'm not answering
I
it.
know.
I'm not going to answer
I
it.
know what you
What?
want to.
No, I don't.
That's his friend.
Oh.
I'm not gonna answer it.
I know you itching. Like,
I know, right?
yo, the minute that goes off, people say, hey, I'll call you right back.
Man, still on air.
Still on air. Sorry, babe.
You know, y'all know I kept all that too, right?
I bet you look beautiful, babe.
You know I kept all that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept it all in there.
Oh.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah, you let never.
Cause y'all, no, I'm talking when y'all was clowning the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
Good.
you deserved it. But no, anyway, if a dude called me, I feel like it's gonna be shady regardless because we're both gay and ain't no filter on us. So you calling me when you should be calling him.
I can imagine that this good big sass the whole time.
Man,
Big sass.
because you already got me fucked up
Right.
when you dialed 224. Like
Who can outdo the other one?
that's exactly what it's gonna be.
I'd want to hear that conversation. I'd want to hear that.
Because he got me
Like,
fucked
oh
up.
shit.
Just shit. Nah, that's never happened to me. But I did find out that somebody was in a full-blown relationship.
On you?
Yeah, but I mean, we weren't together or anything. This is when I was fucking in school, and the dude, he was fucking on me, and then I found out that he was actually fucking with a full-blown female, and I was like,
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
He's bisexual.
We're not gonna go through that. I felt cross-contamination, so I was like,
Jesus, it's not a disease.
yeah, because he would hit me in the choir room and then go home and hit her. So
It's a little foul.
In the choir room?
oh yeah. Yeah.
I ain't never down. I thought I was crazy.
Yeah. And he was the pastor's son.
Damn. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always the
Got any
one.
popcorn for this?
I know, right? It's a story.
But yeah, I had found out because the girl, we were in the same class, and she was always talking to me about her boyfriend. And I was like,
Same girl.
Same
Girl.
and I finally asked one day, well, who's your boyfriend?
Same nigga.
Yeah. I was like, well, who's your boyfriend? She told me his full-blown name. I was like,
Did you tell her?
no, I didn't.
You're better.
Okay, so
Oh, you're better than me.
so when
I let a chop fly.
when she said her name, what was your immediate thoughts?
My thought, I saw red because I'm like, it's fucking gross. And then when we started doing what we were doing, he told me he wasn't fucking on nobody. And I'm like, I don't even know why you believe you because all niggas do is lie. I should know I'm a nigga. So I was like, ugh. I was more so disgusted because I'm like, I feel like it's cross-contamination. And literally every time that they had sex, it seemed like I was having sex the same day. But it makes sense now because when she told me that he was her boyfriend, we had class all day, and then my last class was with him at the end of the day.
That's teaching you.
Nah, wait to get to ecology that day.
College.
Hot. Oh, I was so hot. I was so fucking hot. But I got him good. I can tell you what I did to him.
What'd you do?
After. I'm not going to put that on air. But
No ass. A
when
criminal.
we it was nothing criminal. It was just disgusting as to what it did.
Okay.
So,
Oh, wow.
ew, no, I didn't paint.
I would hope not.
No.
I was be like, yo.
You know what painting is, right?
I would
Is that?
yeah.
I figured. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. I figured.
Yeah, we can't be out here painting that guy.
Yo, some motherfuckers are into that though. I could never, bro. If someone ever even had a little drip on me,
That happened once, man. I was out. Me and a girl were doing anal, and I slipped out.
super casual about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I slipped
I
out.
was in the ass the other day, man.
I was.
You were?
No.
Uh-oh.
He was like,
I was going to say.
whoa.
How was that?
I had on a condom, and we were just doing our thing or whatever, and then my dick slipped out, and a little.
Yo.
On the sheets. On the sheets, a
But
little.
you know what? Most bitches do paint on their niggas. You know why? Because every time they do it, it's spontaneous.
And they never clean
It's-
out.
You gotta clean out and
you
shit.
gotta clean.
I put a thumb in a butt once, and I came out. I had a little piece of poop on my nail. I was like, I didn't want to ruin what was happening, so I just kind of wiped it off on a.
I mean, yeah, because nobody told you to put your thumb in there.
That's real. I'm like, hey, yo, booty nasty as hell. I was gonna be like that.
She like, ain't nobody tell you to do that.
Honestly,
Exactly.
one thing that be killing me, when I be having sex with certain niggas, they be trying to put their finger in me while they're actually in me. I'm like,
So trying to put your dick and a finger in the butt?
That'd be uncomfortable as hell.
It is uncomfortable.
Plus,
And
it's fucking up your stroke, so you gotta.
man,
Why?
Nah, that's you doing too much. You're doing too much.
Entirely too much.
You're
And
doing
when
too
I
much.
asked why, it's to get you open more. Nah, nigga, don't. We not doing that. As a matter of fact, go home.
Go home.
Have y'all ever ended sex like mid-session?
Yes. Plenty
Pierce?
of times.
What?
Have you ever like ended sex like mid-session, like mid-fucking?
Ended sex?
Yeah, like mid-fucking.
Uh,
Like I literally into it. All of a sudden, it's like, you know what?
no.
I have.
I don't
I
think
have.
so.
We were in my. It was the middle of July, hot as fuck in the back of my Trailblazer, and we were already hot and sweaty, and so we were already back then. We're just like,
Your room probably is moist.
I told you.
how's my room moist?
Nasty as hell,
It's
bro.
just moist. It got that manly musk
You
smell.
ain't had the car on, had some air conditioning on.
You could have cracked the window. Like, y'all was boxed
Windows
in
up.
this moist-ass
Windows
car.
up.
Smelling like ass crack.
And it was the middle of the day too, so we were already kind of paranoid. We were in a car, and we were just like, we're just like every time, every movement is a because hot as fuck,
And y'all both breathing hard.
and you remember my my interior in that car. It was like leather. And what? Yeah, moist interior. It's like a lot of plastic and like leather, so it's just like
spent a lot of ass on them seats.
it has miles on the back of that seat. I miss that car. I miss that
That's
car.
probably why it smelled moist.
Did my car smell moist?
Yes.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it
You say everything I do stinks.
No, I don't. It's one of two things. Either you smell like dirt or you're moist. So
One of the two.
one of the
Either way, you're never clean. Bro.
This is fucking crazy.
He just said your room is moist.
My room is not moist. First of all, you ain't been to the house in forever. Well, you've been there more than whatever. Fuck it.
Them old cold ass sheets.
Cold. Does your bed even have sheets on it?
Oh yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
This
does.
shit's roll off your air mattress every morning when you wake up.
It's a
Shut
sheet
up.
on that.
Fuck you.
It's really a sheet on
I'm
that.
just upset.
Because you moist.
I'm not moist. Stop calling me moist. But I had to end sex. It was we just agreed like, you know what, bro, like this ain't it. You trying to get something to eat, like that just wasn't it for the
For me,
moment.
if it's more pain than pleasure, I'm done.
Mm.
And then also like if I nut before you, hang it up.
Button up. Wait. Like,
Wow.
Like, so if you
not gonna let him finish?
That's if you getting clapped. I should. If you getting clapped.
Too late for pleasantries now.
And
No.
you nut before he's done with his strokes.
He
you're
has to stop?
Like, all right, yeah.
And he doesn't have to stop, but you got like 5 minutes to get yours.
Because so I'm.
That's
I'm
happened
imagine-
before.
So like.
Because
So you're not even into it at that point anymore.
yeah, that's and I hate to be like unless
I
I'm,
get it though.
That's real. That's
unless
real.
I'm into the person, that's the only way I'm gonna allow you to keep going is if I'm into you. But it was only like maybe 2 people I was ever into like that. So it never. You literally got seconds to get yours.
That's real.
Because, you know, after you know, sometimes your shit goes soft. For me, my shit close up. I get to pushing you out. Like
I know I dated a girl. She couldn't really even come off of penetration. Just the way her vagina was set up. She had to only come off
Just
like
what her vagina was saying.
oral.
manufactured pussy.
Yeah.
Wow. But she could only come off her head. So, you know, do the thing, give head or whatever. But when we're having sex, I used to feel.
That's all she could come off of.
She was probably lying. She probably just really liked head.
Yeah, she's probably.
She
Hey,
wanted-
maybe.
She wanted you
Hey,
to suck
nigga,
that
your
nut
stroke is
out.
trash.
Whatever the
Yeah,
case.
bro.
I mean, because like when we do it, like I remember one time like I hit her G spot and it got super wet and then she like started shaking and shit. So I'm like, okay, like obviously she's actually into this. I just don't want to be doing some shit that you don't like just for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel weird. Like you're forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do. I don't want to be like that. So, but because that wasn't really her preference, a thing. Like she'd be to the point where it's like, yo, like did you come yet? Because I'm tired. Like, oh, all right.
What is it with guys be wanting to fuck for like hours at a time?
I be trying to make her come as much as possible.
Because I feel like I feel like the reason guys want to last for so long, like I said, try to, is because that's what is.
That's what society.
That's what we think that girls want. You know what I'm saying?
40 minutes.
Just dick
45.
forever.
40. That's okay. That's a decent time.
That's
I'm
a
not
great
trying-
time.
I'm
That's
not
right.
trying-
That's right in the
Alright,
sweet
listen,
spot.
'cause I get tired. There's been times where I've been like, because sometimes you just don't bust.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Yep.
you just
Yeah,
you got one of those days.
I've talked to a few people and haven't bust. I don't.
Yeah, so there'll be times where I'm like, all right, yo, like I gotta give me a break. I need some water. You know, I want some crackers, get some refuel. You want something?
Stretch.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some
we both gotta like
electrolytes.
chill out.
Electrolyte.
Real shit though, you know, and come back to it. You feel me? So like, I mean, that happens sometimes, you know. But there's also times where, and there's been There's times where you go in, like, and the minute you go in there, you're like, yeah, this is not going to be a long one. It's going to be quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just feel it.
That happened to me the other week.
That shit happens. I've never had – that's happened to me before a couple times, but, like, I've never had a girl be, like, come at me for it. You feel me? Usually I'll tell them, like, yo, like, I can't really control how this shit happens. You feel me? Like, it's most of the time
you feel me tighten up. That's it.
Yeah, I'll try to go. And this is the thing, like, I'm all for rounds. So, like, if I bust quick the first round –
yeah.
Just,
give me 10 minutes.
I can come back.
Doing
you feel
rounds
me?
is different from
just
fucking
for
2
hours. Yeah, that's too much.
Rounds is preferable over just straight fucking.
I feel like that.
Since we're on the subject of sex, let me just get this off my chest because this happened to me recently.
Let it fly.
I like how you. Move
He cleared his bags. Yeah. Bro, can I go get some water before we do this?
Yeah. Hey, can you give me some too? Or I'll grab it. I'm closest.
Thank you, bro. Let's pause this before you get back then.
Okay, because I just don't understand why niggas do this.
We've been here. We've been here for 2 hours and 46 minutes on air.
Really?
This is a long time. Damn, boy, what the fuck is he doing? Loud as fuck down the stairs. Stomping. But what were you saying?
The guy, he just.
Oh, wait for Pierce.
And I'm gonna just get this off my chest.
It was some trash ass sex.
It wasn't that it was trash. He was just doing too much.
Okay, we're about to find out in 10 seconds. Soon as Pierce comes back up here.
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say anything because I kind of like vented on Snapchat, but I didn't post it.
Oh.
I just wanted to get it off my chest because I just couldn't believe, and that is why I was Walgreens to Walgreens yesterday.
Okay.
Trying to deal with my personal problem.
I figured, and that's why I didn't ask.
Yeah.
Because it was not my business. So.
And honestly, the only reason why I don't want to tell you because I don't want you to throw it back in my face when we talking shit.
Oh my god. Oh no. Depending on how serious it is, I would never.
Cut it out.
I would never. You talk about the car thing? Bro, you make fun of my learning disability.
No, I don't. I haven't made a joke like that in a
But
minute.
you made the joke. Spirit.
No.
You made the joke.
No, cut it out.
You know what? All right.
What was the last joke I made?
About my ADHD?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while, but you always say something about nigga, you giving bitches them focus strokes. Like, why?
That's different.
Y'all don't want the fucking water no more. So okay, we're talking about he's saying that. Go ahead and tell that, and I'll tell the rest. So go ahead and say what you're gonna say. Now we got a water break. We've been doing this for 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Yeah, I was sitting there looking at my phone like, damn, we've been up here for a while. Where are those niggas at? Hockey people.
There's a studio downstairs now. They set up the other studio to record downstairs. I think it has more microphones, so I'm gonna talk to somebody. But continue with
they got the niggas upstairs.
Short, we was having sex.
Hold on. We love our time here at WLCB.
Of course, man.
Cause you playing.
You
fucking with the church's money.
I didn't hear what you said.
Don't worry about it.
We'll talk. Long story short, he was trying to deep stroke me. You know, like when you're stroking a girl and then you take it out and then you put it back in.
Yeah, that takes precision.
It does.
It takes precision and it takes length. He didn't have the length.
No. That's his bumping cars.
Oh my gosh! And I've had sex with him
Bumper
times before, like in my past. But every time we'd have sex, it'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna do that forever. And then forever would go by, and then a random night, I'd be like, fuck it, like come over. So the other night it happened. He was just begging, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually in the mood. Come on. But then when I actually got to doing it, I realized why I didn't do it no more. He was putting so much air in me. It's
Yeah, because sometimes.
If you're
Ooh.
So anybody trying to perfect a deep stroke, if you don't have the length, cut it out. And that's it on that. Because, oh my gosh, that shit fucked me up. I blocked him after I cussed him out.
He put airs.
You must have been farting up a storm.
It wasn't. I wasn't. But every time I feel like I would have to go to the bathroom, like it felt like I had to shit, so I'd be thinking I'm shitting.
It's just a fart massive.
It's just air.
And it's in the toilet too, so it echoes.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers in there think you in there dropping loads.
Yeah, neighbors like, damn.
And I wasn't, so I was irritated about that. And then something else happened because of that. And I was like, oh no.
That's fucked up.
So if you are not over 7 inches or 7 inches and up, do not be trying to stroke and come out. Like, I just.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry you went through that.
I'm sorry I went through that. Because it hurt. It still hurts.
So then, now that leads to our another conversation. We were talking about.
What, your focus strokes?
Yeah. See, So we were in the car today, right? And so yesterday, like I said,
I'm not even on camera. It's literally YouTube.
And I feel bad. I feel really bad about this not third camera. Do y'all want to move seats, rotate?
Nah, it's straight.
Okay. So literally, right? He didn't tell me about this, but I kind of just put to we went. You already said it on air, so I'm just gonna say it. We stopped by Walgreens at the Walgreens, right? We were stopping places. We were looking. You don't know what I bought. So. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what he bought. I didn't ask. It's not my business, right?
Yeah.
He said he just telling me now when you were downstairs. He didn't tell me because he didn't want me to throw it back in his face. And I'm like, bro, I would not do that.
Yes, you would, because you did it last night.
About a car
that you.
We were driving. I was dropping off at home. He's like, you can turn right here, right? And me being a dick, I was like, my turn signal's on. I don't know if you see that.
I couldn't see it though. Can you, when you're sitting in the front seat, can you really see anybody's turning signal?
Not really.
Unless they're turning the left.
Regardless, I was being an asshole, right? Because that's what friends do. We're being assholes.
Yeah,
and then and then I was like, you don't see my turn signal outside on the car in front of us. And then we turn, and he's like, but what about that car behind us? I was being an asshole.
Because that's the one that I saw.
And I was being an asshole, right? So then I go, he don't have a car. So I was just like, oh, well, I know you haven't had a car in a while, but bro, relax. Right? It's funny. So then he got really mad and offended. And
that's your go-to thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
I crack jokes about everything.
You do, but that's the one that comes up the most.
That's the one that hurts you the most.
Because
I don't crack jokes about your car all the time. That's the one that hurts you the most. Anyway.
But if you knew that, why would you continue to do it?
What? That it hurts? My nigga, it's funny. It's just more sensitive to you. Anyway.
I don't even know why you even acting like that. Because late in the night, I can't relax, man. I'm really sorry. I really am. So you cracked the joke just to apologize later about it.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't relax about something different. I did apologize about it because it actually did hurt your feelings. But my thing is, the jokes that we send towards each other, bro, there's a line, of course. There's lines I would never cross. But my thing is, you sat there and made fun of some shit that was like goddamn too. So what's the line?
I really haven't though. Like,
bro, you made fun of my learning disability.
ADHD.
Yeah.
I'm saying you got focus strokes.
You said some, other shit before that too.
You know how many bitches want a focus stroke?
Shut the fuck up. You said some other shit too, like oh yeah, that nigga forgot. You said some other shit
really
like that.
Haven't.
You have said that.
When I was talking about it, it was a focus stroke.
You said some other shit about my ADD too.
I really haven't.
You have, regardless of it, you made fun of it before. Right. Obviously, I know it's just like there is a line. I would not make fun of you because of that.
All right.
That's because that's not funny. But I don't know, man. Like sex wise, thank God Almighty above, knock on wood. Nothing like that's ever gonna happen to me. But nothing along those lines where like there's after effects, lasting effects where you feel like shit. I know I've done anal with a girl before, and she said she went to poop the next day, just fell out. That's I've definitely had that one.
I've never done anal with a girl before.
It's pretty good.
It's dangerous. It's like it's Russian.
They wouldn't. I've just never been allowed to do it. I've asked.
I've only done it with one person. That was it. But then, because after that, it's just like, because a lot of them are really weird. One girl, I know, like, she said, if I can't put none up yours, you can't put none up mine. I said, I guess I ain't putting none up yours then.
She might be one of those girls who eat niggas' asses and shit.
Would you ever get your ass ate?
Yes.
I know.
Well, you are. Yeah. Right. I've been thinking about it.
If a bitch do it, like if she's sucking your dick and
she
then
just
all of a sudden,
what I'm going to do?
All right. But are you going to let a bitch toot that ass up in the air and bury her face in them cheeks?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, would you? Maybe I'll try.
You already said you was open to it.
Yeah, why not?
That's the white.
I'm gonna be real with you, guy. I'm gonna be real. Like, I just don't. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like sex and shit like that, like, all right, why not like try to experiment a little bit? Like, I'm not trying to get like fists up my ass and shit. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had that?
No, cut it out.
That doesn't even look fun.
It's
like,
not
for the guy or the girl.
It don't even look like a fist. It just be like.
And sometimes they just be.
Oh,
I be like, no.
Fuck that. But
I don't
like
like
shit.
nothing but the real thing.
I don't know, man. Maybe what if it feels amazing?
being fisted?
No. God.
I was like,
God.
what?
Being fisted?
Oh, you talking about
Getting your ass ate.
Okay.
How does it feel? You have it. You had it.
Yeah, what does that feel like? Like, are they actually putting their tongue in the butt? Because the butt's a tight place.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect them to put their tongue in my butt, but like,
it depends. I mean, sometimes it tickles. Sometimes
that's what I'd imagine it feel like.
Yeah, sometimes like if a nigga who's like a pro at like eating ass, it'll feel.
My thing is like,
good.
what do you do back to like if you're eating a pussy? You know, you lick the clit, you lick.
It's just the rim
everywhere.
job,
huh?
You
You just licking the rim?
Yeah, and then
She's not even really eating ass. You're just licking butt.
I mean, some people chew on the hole a little bit.
How?
With their teeth?
It depends because you know when you push, your hole comes out a little bit.
So-
yeah, I wouldn't want that because I feel like like a fart was gonna come out on accident.
And they gonna slick it out.
Yeah. Some niggas probably.
Like they hitting the blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch, what I taste like.
Damn, nigga.
It's not a.
Oh man.
Oh, y'all ain't shit. It's not a requirement for me. Like, it's not a deal breaker for me. So if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel
So,
you. I feel you.
The one time I felt it. Oh my god.
But if that were to ever happen for me, like I'd have
Shit.
to. It'd have to be some talk. First of all, it wouldn't just be some random ass girl. It'd have to be probably like my long-term girlfriend or
Together
wife
for a
type
minimum
shit.
of like a year in jail.
And like, I'd have to like shave and like it'd have to be a process. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like, if she just went down there and if she was fearless and went down there without saying some shit, I'd be like, oh, you know, 'cause, you know, what I'm saying? I'd probably clench up and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But I've heard,
Because the hairs in between your cheeks be moist.
Yeah. What's with you and moist, bro?
It's just
I
a
don't know,
great
bro.
description.
I've had
word.
like the gooch area licked, but they've never gone below that.
I had my Gucci area pressed on.
Didn't you tell me? You told me you pressed on your.
I
own.
did.
Yeah.
I was beating my shit one time. And I
Did
took
it make a
pictures.
difference?
Honestly, kind of did. Cause like if you think about the anatomy, cause like I was like it's like your nuts and it's like but like the vas deferens and like the stem where the penis comes out comes from that space in your gooch too. So it all grows out. So one day I was nutting, I just back there one day and that's God.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny.
That shit-
Actually,
wow.
we knew a girl who was eating butt.
Yes.
Damn.
Woo. Proud, loud and proud.
Yeah.
She
Ain't nothing, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with the.
it's not wrong,
like
but
that.
she was so loud and proud of it. She's like, yeah, I eat his ass.
Yeah, she used to tell me about her husband's ass too. It's all
Yeah,
nice
he's got a little
and
freckle
firm,
right here,
and on his back.
That's exactly how she talks too.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's so crazy because she's so scrawny, but her husband's like 6'4",
Yeah, he's in the military.
she be in there.
big ass, and just
He be tooted up.
and it's and just like to imagine that picture of like this little ass girl in there
Behind this big ass dude.
with his big ass legs in the air, like what the
Eating ass.
fuck? Just
Maybe his legs.
That's
ain't in
another.
there.
That's another thing. The position for that. That's
can
one thing.
emasculate you.
That's one thing. Not so much. I just feel so vulnerable. 'Cause
It's
you know
only
what?
two positions.
Exactly.
You can
you either
either-
bent over or you on your
And
back.
both of those positions are. I'm open. You feel me? So if she
Which
wants
one
to
do you
be-
feel like less of a bitch in?
If she wants to be a trickster, she can bloop, put that shit in there, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So like, there'd be so much trust I'd have to have in that person.
I mean, I've got my ass laid flat on my stomach. It's possible.
still, bro. Maybe I'll just get a wet washcloth or some shit and just
It doesn't feel the same.
What?
wipe up down there.
What doesn't feel the same?
A wet washcloth
It doesn't feel the same after you wet washcloth
As a
it?
tongue.
as a tongue.
I was saying like maybe I'll just use a wet washcloth.
Oh,
to
like
see.
try it?
Yeah, I mean I was joking, obviously. But
Oh, I thought you were serious.
Nah,
But hey, even if you were, hey, why the fuck not?
why not?
Little finger.
I mean, your
Alright,
G spot
wait,
is in
no,
your
I'm
butt.
talking about a
So
washcloth, not finger myself.
No, I'm saying, but you would use the finger as a replacement tongue because you'd have to just.
no, it still wouldn't feel the same.
Have you ever ate ass?
No,
You never ate ass?
no.
You don't do yard work. You don't eat ass, bro.
Right.
You low key
Hold on.
bougie as fuck. Bougie as fuck, bro.
Oh wow, y'all
don't
not
do
finna do me.
nothing,
You're a one-sided ass
man.
nigga, bro.
Y'all are not finna do me like
You're
this.
one
I am
si-
not the only gay man who do not eat ass.
You probably just sit there.
I'm not saying that you are, but you're just annoying, bro.
I mean, I suck dick.
Okay.
I mean, you have to do something.
Just be laying there and shit.
Right, like, here, have your way with me. Like, what?
It's like, bro,
I
relax.
put in my work. Don't do me. Don't fucking do me. I just don't. I don't eat the cakes. I don't.
You don't?
Why?
No.
Do you have a personal vendetta against that? Have a bad experience?
Because it's not a requirement for me for anybody to eat my cakes. If anybody who does that, they do that on their own.
That's real.
I don't be like, yo, you got to eat this ass. Right? Like, ain't shit about to shake until you put that thing in his hole.
Some shit gonna shake out.
Not over here.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever explained the process to him of cleaning out?
It's just douching.
But how? But you remember how? Look at his face. But I remember one time you explained to me how there was times you were fucking so much you would go days without eating sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Damn.
I didn't
Like, if it's pre-planned, I'll, like, stop eating 3 days before. So.
That is
Hey,
fucking
listen,
nuts.
no sex is good enough for me to not eat.
Oh God, bro.
It's different for me, though.
I get you,
don't-
but like,
Yeah, and I only do it just to take extra precautions. Like, I don't want to shit on nobody. I just don't.
And they appreciate that, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
But it's still like, damn, like you really skip meals. Like I'm hungry as fuck right now.
I don't eat all. I mean, I don't eat.
Yeah,
I don't fuck all the time.
how disappointed would it be if you didn't eat for 3 days and the dick was trash?
I mean,
like,
that.
Or he just didn't even make it. Like I can't come.
yeah, I'd be like,
Oh, I pig out as soon as they tell. As soon as they cancel, I pig the fuck out. But
That shit annoying.
the guy who put all that air in me the other day, I was still eating it. Like, I mean, I was still cleaned out, but I was still.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was still eating. Like, because for him, I just
You didn't give a fuck about him, pretty much.
no. But I
That's terrible.
but I knew I wasn't gonna pay them, so yeah.
I guess, man.
I guess, but I mean, he's just like, but like when you're in a relationship with somebody, there be times where you're gonna fuck on back-to-back days.
Yeah.
So they're like, do you guys like schedule? Okay, Tuesday through Thursday, I'm trying to fuck. So through Friday through Sunday, I'm not eating.
I've never been in like a full blown relationship, so I wouldn't. I've never gotten that far to know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
But it just seems like I get it. It's what you have to do with science. It's nature. It's just a lot.
yeah. And sometimes, honestly, majority of the times, it really don't be worth it. That's honestly why I don't have sex on a regular, because none of these niggas are mine. So why am I going through all of this for niggas who are not mine? So I guess I'm not having sex because I don't know. The process is too long for me. It's different for everybody, but for me, it's just a really long process. And then I'm a bigger person, so yeah.
Gotta eat.
I eat. I'm still fat, so I'm clearly not missing a meal.
You're losing weight though.
No, I'm not.
You can see in his face,
I mean, you got a beard and that shit, so it's hard.
bro. You're losing weight.
People think I'm losing weight, but I'm really not. My clothes are just a little bigger
You know why?
because everything I bought was oversized.
You're losing weight.
Literally, all that shit I wore in Atlanta, everything was oversized.
I thought that Beyonce shirt fit you pretty well.
It was
And those
oversized.
pants.
It was tucked in.
What about the pants?
The crop yellow.
The yellow pants, yeah.
No, those are true to size.
That's what I'm saying.
But like all the shirts and shit that I was wearing, those were all
Even the
oversized. The mesh, yeah. The mesh was actually too big. I got a 2X when I should have got an extra large.
Not surprising.
Yeah, because I be thinking I'm bigger than what I am.
I know.
Yeah, sometimes I be feeling like, damn, somebody should throw Shamu back in the ocean. So
You're not that big, bro.
Damn,
I
bro.
know.
You definitely not that big.
I know.
You make it seem like you're like using a scooter on Walmart big.
Those motherfuckers that should be walking.
Half the time, honestly.
right.
Half the time, people don't even need the fucking scooters. I'll be mad as fuck if walking there like my grandma or something, she tired. And some fucking 17-year-old is on there.
Your grandma?
Ooh.
Your
I
grandma?
ain't even finna jack to you. I was one of those 17-year-olds. I feel like everybody
What?
has rode a scooter at one
haven't.
point.
I haven't.
I've never rode scooters out of a store
Cat.
before. That looks so ignorant
I
to me,
haven't, bro.
That's so rude to me, bro.
I don't think so.
Was it fun?
Yeah. And then when I be looking at the people who do need them, should have been quicker than that.
Should have been quicker than that.
What a dick.
I was 17. Everybody's a dick when they're a teenager. I'm wholesome now.
What's the most dickest thing you've ever done as a teenager? Like, dickest thing you've ever done, period.
Period?
Yeah.
Me?
Either of you.
Jenner?
I don't even know, bro.
For me, it was still in my mom's car.
Damn. I don't know.
Shit, I can't even think what's the dickest thing I've ever done.
Man,
That was the dickiest thing I ever did.
I don't know. I've hit.
Oh, I know what the dickest thing I ever did.
I've hit golf balls at houses.
Oh, I threw rocks at houses, all that good shit.
eggs.
Eggs.
Y'all was the motherfucker who used to so my brother and
He's
this other
about to
guy.
target us.
Man, because no, my brother and his friend used to do this. The way the apartments were set up, there were bushes on the side of the road, so they'd hide behind the bushes. And then when cars would pass, they throw rocks, eggs, like
at night or during the day.
At night, and they was hitting people, especially with them eggs. One car turned around on them. I was already gone because I seen it, and I'm like, I don't even know why I'm with y'all because I'm not participating in this. But the dickiest thing I ever did was steal my mom's car, only because it was her only means of transportation, and had anything happened, she would have lost it, and it would have been my fault. So, yeah, that was the dickiest thing I ever did when I was a teenager.
I don't know. I was a pretty good teenager, bro.
For me, this is me preteen though. This is when I'm gonna do like my real bad fat kid phase.
You were never fat though.
I was fat kid. I never showed you pictures. I was a fat kid.
He was pretty chubby.
So what happened was, right, my dad ordered pizza. I had 2 plates of pizza already. And a square pizza, so it was like 4 or 5 pieces a piece. So I had 10 pieces of pizza at this point, right? I'm still hungry. And probably some fries too. I'm still hungry. Okay. I go, Dad, I'm ready for a third. No, wait till your brother gets home. I go, I get this.
Oh, you told me the story before.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you this story. This nigga took forever to come home that night.
So you ate it anyway?
No. I went in his room and I trashed his room.
What? Yo, that's some big fat kid shit.
I threw papers around.
Didn't they make you clean it up after that?
They did. And my dad beat my ass when I was in the shower.
Stupid.
Yeah, man. That's like, hey, you know that one video of those two brothers arguing over some ramen noodles?
Yep.
That's you.
Yeah.
Throwing mad because he didn't come home fast enough so you could eat a third.
Even though I didn't, he was minding his own business. Come home one day, room trashed. Papers everywhere, sheets on the floor.
Mad.
I was like, "Fuck, David!" And my dad came in that shower, pat.
I would have
beat my ass.
My dad know I got this. Come here.
No. Prior to me stealing my mom's car, I was pretty good. And after me stealing my mom's car, I was pretty good. I just went through a rebellious stage.
You gotta get that shit out your system one time.
For that day, like, fuck it.
Nah, it was about a year.
Oh, damn.
But after that 1 year, I've been straight and narrow ever since. Yeah. But I did hard time for stealing. And I ain't stolen nothing since.
So it's all just happened in that 1 year?
Yeah, that all happened in that 1 year. When I did that hard time, that happened in that 1 year. Yeah.
You just stealing, stole the car. I was
skipping school.
Bro, honestly, I was
smoking.
I was too afraid to do any of that because my mom, not something to play with, bro.
No, my mom was always at work. And then when she had my little brother, because me and my brother, it's 3 of us. So me and my other brother, we are close in age. But then when she had my little brother, she kind of was a little bit more lenient with us. So
that's what I've been told by my siblings. My parents are a lot more lenient with me because I'm the youngest. Has your older sister ever told you that? Y'all are kind of close in age, though, aren't you?
Yeah, we were 4 years apart.
That's close to me. So like, were like the rules pretty much the same for both of you?
I feel like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. She probably would say otherwise.
Yeah. But it wasn't that my mom, she was just my brother. When he was a baby, he was very sickly. Asthma.
Your youngest brother?
Yeah, Kai. Yeah, he was very sickly. So it wasn't that she wasn't paying attention to it. She just was always at the hospital. And when she wasn't at the hospital, she was at work.
Right.
So during the day, we here by ourselves.
I know. I used to.
Rampant.
My brother was. I used to go to this day camp, Zion Day Camp, and my brother was actually a counselor there. Mm-hmm. So, and me and him, our relationship's always been like up and down. And this nigga's a dick. Always been a dick. So I used to be, hey David, don't talk to me. Ooh. All right, fucker. Even though we used to ride there together, because whatever. Dickhead. Yeah, he's a dick. But like one time he tried to get me suspended from camp because he was fucking with me and knows I had trouble controlling my temper. So he would pick with me, and when I retaliated, he wrote me and tried to get me suspended from camp. So he came home one day all salty and shit because I was downstairs playing a big game. Mom, why is he playing the game? My mom was like, first of all, it's my house. Who the fuck you talking to? Mm-hmm. Treat his shit.
What's the age gap between y'all?
I'm 24 this year. Dave's gonna be 31. Yeah. So it's a healthy size age gap, but he's always trying to shit on me, man.
I mean, most older brothers do. For me, Deontay thought he was my older brother.
Even though you're older than him.
Yeah. I was quick to remind him that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all ever get into fights and you had to beat his ass?
Yeah, a few times. But when we were younger, though, I used to let him punk me. Only because I've always been the bigger person. So I was like, if I hit him back, it's going to be an issue. Like, I knew it would be an issue. Until one day he was, like, firing my ass up, and I was crying to my mom. And my mom was like, nah, you got to quit letting him punk you. We had to be, like, maybe 8 and 7.
Uh-huh.
Man, she didn't do nothing, so I just got to kicking him. Was kicking the shit. No, how it was, I was on the bed telling him to stop, and he was just gunning me up until my feet got to going, and He ended up on the ground.
Little rapid fire feet.
Yep, and I would not let him get up. Every time he tried to get up, I'd kick him right back down. And tell my mom, now you want to come and save your son. But this nigga was just beating my ass. Like,
Asshole shit.
yeah, and then like after that, we got into like a fight when we got older because he was always in my closet, and he would be wearing shit that I haven't even worn. Like, cut it out. And then we got into a fight because I was like, "You wore this shirt and you got a stain on it, and I didn't even wore it," and it pissed me off. And at the time, my brother was trying to be a part of something that was something else, so I used to call him a bitch. And you know, any nigga would be like, "Don't call me that," wool off the bam, and he thought he was a nigga in the streets, so I called him a bitch, and then before I knew it, like, my shit got cleared. Everything was gone, because he hit me in my nose, so I, like, blacked out. And then my nose was swollen for, like, a few days. Like, it was so fat. It was ridiculous.
You get him back?
Nah, because when I blacked out and I fell, he was gone when I got back. So, because he knew. Like, he knew. So, and then after that, he didn't come home for a few days, because I said we was really running rampant for, like, that year. So, he didn't come home for a few days after that, because I was on that, and we both were on that. But he didn't want to do it. And he apologized for it. He just didn't like the fact that I called him a bitch.
I still would have beat his ass.
Oh, yeah.
I still would have.
We still had it out.
Yeah.
We still had it out.
This deferred ass whooping for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait. Yeah. But that was like the last fight we ever had. Other than that, we've been cool. Especially when my dad came home, we kind of had to. That brought us even closer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, for me and my older brother used to get into fights just because he was so much older than me. They never really actually, like, square up with me fights. Like, and my brother's huge. Like, 6'4", football player, always been a big dude. So he used to just do little shit, get on my nerves. Like, so for example, whoever went outside and remember, you used to get the papers delivered to your house. Whoever went outside and got it got to read the comics first that day.
Y'all read comics?
Hell yeah, I read comics, big time. Especially on Sundays, they were all colored and shit. That was my shit. So I used to go out there. One day it was snowing real bad. I put on my snow boots, everything, because I wanted to read some Garfield. Put on my snow boots, went out there, dug in the snow, got it, came back in the house. I set it on the table. I said, yo, this is mine because I got it. I take off all. You know, it's an effort to put on a snowsuit. So I stomp, take my boots out, take my overalls off, take my jacket up, hang my jacket up, put the stuff in the right place. I come back, heat up my food to sit down. This bitch is reading the fucking paper. And I'm like, bro, like, I said I had it first. Looking back at it, it's dumb as fuck. But, like, bro, I said, that's me. He's like, don't worry about it. I don't care. Like, I want to read it while I'm eating, bro. That's me. What are you doing? And he got so mad, bro. He started yelling. I snitched. I went and I told my mom. And sure enough, he gave it back. But then what he did later was he would eat with like barbecue or whatever had barbecue sauce. He rubbed it on my face. Oh, wow. He used to lick his fingers and rub it on my face and put it in my eye. I'm like,
man.
I know when one of us got in trouble, used to be, and that used to piss people off. Like, I don't know why we would do that, but yeah.
I wasn't able to hit my sister.
Nah.
So, I was like,
did she ever piss you off though?
Definitely.
No, I mean, yeah, she did, but we never really interacted with each other. Like, we obviously were brothers, but she was doing her own shit, and I was like doing my own shit. She'd be out with her friends.
She was a senior when you were in like
exactly.
what, 8th grade.
Quiet ass household.
We weren't even in. Yeah, when I was in 8th grade, so we were never in the same school. You know what I'm saying? So it was always doing some other shit. So I was always usually outside playing, and she was like inside or with her friends. So we never really had arguments like that. And plus, we never shared shit because what am I gonna do? Wear her clothes? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I hated that shit.
Never had that. He was so much bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
I was so much bigger than him, but my brother didn't give a fuck.
I tried. I think I did hit him once, but it wasn't good.
Because what is he gonna do? Hit you back? Your mom's gonna come and rescue you. You're too small.
Yeah, you're right.
I would have.
There one time he'll be sleeping. I sneak up on him.
Whole time.
Back his head one time, then I just run.
I used to fuck my brother up in his sleep. Honestly, though, what I used to do, though, I used to step on his stomach, too, to make him fart.
Oh, you're a... That's so fucking sadistical.
It was never hard. It was just, like, it was light enough just for me to make him fart. Because I don't know why. I was just weird. And whenever he pissed me off and he fell asleep on the floor,
So your revenge would just make him fart in his sleep?
You're such an ass.
Or sometimes I'll slap him in his sleep and then, like, jump in my bed. Because we shared a room up until we were, like, 16.
Man.
So... Yeah.
Oh,
but he never felt it, though.
You hit him in the face or like the back of the head?
Oh, no, I get him right across his shit. Wake up the next morning, man, my head hurt. Bad dream?
Bad dream?
I was up watching the nanny and shit. You was peaceful to me.
He never woke up?
And then when he did, I was nowhere around when he did. So either I'd be looking like I'd be asleep or...
How different is your guys' this will be our last question because I am hungry. How different is your guys' life without your siblings? I don't think, for me personally, I'm just now developing a bond with my siblings. So maybe that desire to have a bond and really reach out to my family now more means a lot to me. So it's kind of shaped me now. It's part of my motivation to really get to know my family more. But the nigga was a dick. He bullied me when I was a kid. Yeah. So maybe some of the issues I dealt with as a kid and stuff like that would be different because he really picked on me a lot. My oldest brother lives in Memphis. One of the siblings who's a twin lives in Memphis, and the other one's picked me up on the weekend. So he was a cool brother to me. But the one I actually had to deal with every day, that nigga was a piece of shit.
What? Of course.
Every time I spoke with you, it's been a Wood?
For the most part.
Downtown Chicago, that time at Old Girl's house, I'm in Woods.
All of them in Woods.
I don't really feel a difference between wood and papers.
No, you will.
You probably
Leaf.
didn't know. You didn't notice.
You don't know.
You didn't notice.
Because you probably took like a hit, half a hit, and you were blazed. But if you were to try it now, and you had a wood and a blunt and a paper, and
I don't like papers.
Okay.
I actually just started smoking papers, and if you roll them correctly, they're not bad at all.
The one time I had it, he put it through this little roller machine with little two wheels on it, bro. That shit burned up so fast. We had like 3 hits each, max.
Yeah,
shit,
I mean,
you know, one thing that do irritate me about smoking with other people, I hate a chiefer. Like, if you know it's more than like 3 heads on the blunt, it's a 3-hit pass.
Take 2 or 3. Shit.
I do 3, because 3 is my number. So
I don't know, man. Like,
but yeah, you're saying your sibling, you and your siblings.
Yeah. So I mean, even when I went to Kansas City, like I was born with like my cousins and shit. Like it was cool, you know, because like again, like I haven't seen them for years, like since I was like a little kid. So it was just kind of nice to they were all a bit older. It was a nice little bonding experience and shit.
This is a charger cable. It's fine.
Okay,
yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, so, I mean, I guess it's a little different. You know, it's just not your friends. You know, it's your your family.
Yeah, because I lit them bitches up for smoking the wood in my house. Like,
word.
Yeah, because I felt mad disrespected.
Because you don't like woods.
And I've stated that to them, and they went. And the moment I left, y'all decided to come to my shit, and
that's probably why they did it.
That's exactly why they did it. Don't worry, they got barred up. But then a few days later, I ended up smoking a little with my sister and my cousins, and I was like,
all that.
But no, it's the principle. It was definitely different. So she even said it too. How do you feel about it now? I'm like, girl, I only smoke that shit because you my sister. Had you been anybody else, we would have been smoking a game grape. So
I don't know, man. I fuck with Backwoods.
I don't fuck with Backwoods. They're too harsh for me personally.
So which brand is Backwoods?
Backwoods.
Okay. Oh shit, this camera's about to die. All right, guys.
Oh,
social medias.
It's PBooks, PB00GS on everything. Instagram, Apple Music.
You got a listener yet?
Please follow me. No, not yet.
And before I give you my social media, I just want to say happy birthday to my sister. She's 24 tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout outs to you. And then y'all can hit me up on all social media platforms at Vontrellduh, because it's Vontrell. Duh.
All right, Devonn Overstreet on all platforms.
You don't got to speed through.
I'm trying to. Devonn Overstreet on all platforms. ISD on YouTube. ISD on all podcast platforms. I'm trying to get us on an 11th platform. That'd be fucking 11th. We're on 10 right now. Damn. 11th platform. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please feel free to rate, subscribe, tell us how you feel. You like it? You think we suck? Whichever. We're open to either or. Thank you guys. Have a great week.